This Old House from Medfield, Massachusetts.
Hi, I know I shouldn't have had that last cocktail. I'm Steve Wall for this old house, and we're just gonna take a look. Oh, gotta watch those air hoses. We're just going to take a look at what's happening here today. I'm sorry, because I know I couldn't. And here we go. Oh, geez. Maybe we should look at what's happening in the back of the building. We're working on some cleanup, I know, back here. And it doesn't look like it's progressed as far as we had hoped. So maybe we'll take a look back at if we have. Yeah, I think Norm is ready. Warren is ready. Warren?
Hello, Steve.
How's it going today?
Oh, not too bad.
We want to take a look at some of the things that we've been doing. I know I'm a little late, but I suppose you've been working for a few hours here.
Oh, yeah, we got here pretty early.
Yeah. I see you keep the kerosene around the worksite. Just a little bit in there, though, which keeps it safe, I understand.
You don't want a lot.
No. and you can tell this is a working sink. Now, could we take a close-up of this? Here is, now this is not the retrofit we had in mind for this kitchen, is it?
No, the cabs haven't gone in yet.
I see. But we have got the paper towel holder up. Now, this is a new model, isn't it?
That's right, Steve.
I like the looks of that, and I like the way you keep the work site organized here. There's a lot of hardware here, you see. And now, why? It seems like most of the rough framing is done. What's with all the extra hardware, Warren?
This is extra that we have on the site.
I see. Just extras, just in case, then.
That's right.
That's good. That's probably the best efficient way to get your materials. Now, over here, this looks like it's been a real busy center of work today. What are we doing here?
We're putting in some flooring over this area.
It looks like good work. Now, it looks like there's no standard dimension to any of the lumber pieces. Is there a reason for that?
Well, no, there isn't, Steve.
No, not a reason for that. Just sort of the way it worked out, I guess, in these old houses. And here, of course, you would use pressure treated because it's in contact with concrete, I see.
Yeah.
And so that is pressure treated material then.
Most of it is.
It is. It doesn't really look like it, Warren. Now, this is an interesting feature. What have we here?
That's a firebox.
But this hole here, I don't think I've seen this feature before.
Well, that allows for draft.
A sort of air supply to the firebox, then.
That's right, Steve.
Okay, and I see you've plumbed that in with some plastic pipe. Does that fall within the fire codes?
No, the plastic pipe falls too close to the firebox itself.
It does. But I suppose we're going to cover this over before an inspection happens, and so we're not too worried about that then?
We're going to cover this over this afternoon.
Oh, I see.
The inspector will never see it.
I see. That's probably the best way to go in an old retrofit like this. And now this looks like a gas pipe.
That's the gas supply.
Isn't that running sort of close to the firebox?
It runs actually into the firebox.
Oh, no, I've never heard of that before.
Well, you may not have. That's the way we decided to do it.
I see. Well, I know that these retrofits can be sort of difficult to get around with, but it looks like you're doing some excellent work. Now, this is sort of a joist placed sideways then. Seems like you've used plenty of glue. And this would be, well, it looks like just some reclaimed wood from around the site maybe. And I haven't a clue what this is, but it all looks like good work to me. Maybe we should move on and take a look at what's happened over here. Now, this is interesting. This would be, isn't this the door to the old oven, sort of, that went up here?
That's right, Steve.
And why was this removed from the fireplace? Any reason for that, or was that just some idle way to spend some time?
I don't know why that was removed.
Yeah, it doesn't really seem sensible, and I bet you that'll be a bitch to replace.
I would imagine so.
I bet it was fun pulling it out, though, wasn't it? And it looks like the hearthwork sort of stopped here all of a sudden. Is there a reason for that?
No, there is not.
And the contractor on the site, does he understand what the status of this is and why we haven't progressed so we can get the floors poured in here?
There's no mason right now.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I understand there was some difficulty with the mason. He sort of bugged out, wigged out, and it's game over for him.
Yep,
So this is basically just more work that will remain unfinished for an indefinite time period.
that's right.
I like the way you've chosen the interior space for the bicycle storage. That seems like a good choice. Here again, this hearth, I suppose, wasn't even begun before the mason left.
Correct?
And oh, what have we here?
Well, Steve, this is an interesting feature of the house. This is the Native American closet.
Native American closet. Did they store Native Americans here?
That's my belief.
And there's a bunch of pipes and ductwork and, oh, I bet you these dampers will have to go in sooner or later, huh?
Well, they should have gone in already.
I see, but as it turns out, just another one of those retrofit nightmares, I suppose.
It'll be much harder to put in now.
Yeah, I believe that. I do believe that. Well, and so as things go now, do we know about where we are as far as plumbing is concerned?
We
Have
don't
the
have a
fixtures
plumber,
arrived? No, you haven't got a plumber. These windows, it seems like high time there were some windows in this place. Is there a reason? Are the windows on site now?
Not to my knowledge.
Not to your knowledge, I see. Okay, well, things are progressing here, and I'll tell you, this is the last damn time we're doing this without a rehearsal, pal.
Nice seeing you, Steve. Take care.
I'm Steve Wall
Ward 4.
from this old